have a think about how we actually move through change. There's a really helpful theory by a psychologist called William Bridges that explains why change often feels messy and emotional, and that's without the pregnancy hormones in the mix. So he described these three main changes and stages that people go through during any big transition. And you'll probably experience these stages many times in your life without even realising it. So today we're going to explore them and see how they apply to pregnancy, birth and becoming a parent. And understanding these stages can really help you to make sense of what you're feeling and give yourself some more compassionate ways to move through them. So the first stage is the ending. And this might sound a little strange because actually we're at the beginning of a new chapter, but every change starts with an ending. And it's about letting go of what used to be. So this could be your old routines, your spontaneous nights out, long lie-ins, uninterrupted baths, or it could be that sense of freedom that you had when you were just able to leave the house with your keys and your phone and nothing more. And it can also be about your relationships and how they used to be and how they worked with your partner, friends and family. And even when change is wanted and planned, it is completely normal to still feel that grief for what you're leaving behind. You might feel excited about your baby learning to crawl or walk or these new chapters, but still feel a quiet sadness for that newborn scrunch and those early cuddles. And that mix of emotions is really valid. And the second stage is the neutral zone. And this is the in-between, messy middle. The old way no longer works, but the new way doesn't really feel that fully formed yet. And this stage often feels uncertain and confusing, and even a bit empty. And you might have ideas about your birth preferences or how you want things to be, but they're still theoretical. You're trying out the car seats and prams, but without the baby. Or you're learning to feed while both you and your baby are figuring this all out together. And it's normal to feel like things are a little bit in limbo. And that third stage is the new beginning. And this is where things start to slowly click into place. The puzzle pieces begin to fall in and you start to feel a little bit more like the new version of yourself. And your routines feel more natural and you begin to recognise the parent that you're becoming. And these three stages aren't always neat or linear. You can move backwards and forwards between them, but understanding them can help you feel less lost when things do feel a little bit messy. So I hope this has helped you to make a little bit more sense of the emotions and the uncertainty that often comes with this journey. And let me know in the comments, which stage do you feel that you're in right now? And again, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.